Hey YouTube. Yeah, it's been a real long time since, well, not a long time, but it's been a while since I've been able to make a video. I've been real busy. Uh, 400. It's getting closer to getting done. I need one thing for sure. I could use two. I mean, it needs a lot of things, but to get it running, I'm hoping. But engine, when I got it, was smoking real bad, white. It's out the exhaust, you couldn't even hear the sound of it. The motor itself sounded brand new, no odd noises or anything, but I'll show you what I'm needing to get for it. If I can find it here again. I know I had it sitting up here. Been doing a lot more stuff too. Ain't up here. It needs up here in this head cover. We got cylinder, head cover. You got rocker arms in there. They call them the sub rocker arms. And one of mine went bad, but the guy I was asking about, he said they all need to be replaced. And I ordered one that actually needed, but it was the wrong one. So I've got to order another one if I can find one. Been using eBay. Motor's pretty much completed. I got a different cylinder and head that came off another 400. The old head, or that was originally on this one. If I can find which one. Oh yeah, this valve guide right here. It's broke. Yeah, that could have been replaced, I'm pretty sure. Sorry for the start. It was bad, and where this rocker arm came out, it scratched and dinged it up. And the cover looked alright. The cylinder back here, it was pretty rough looking. I took a hone to it. It needs boring actually, but I just didn't have the money at the time, but I got a good deal on this cylinder and head, and I just honed that new cylinder out, and it looked pretty good. And I put a Nemura high compression piston in it, and it was still stock, so later on, if I get me some money saved up, I might board over to a 426. Everybody's asking me why I don't board to a 440, because if you do that, you have to buy the bigger oil cooler, or the oil tank, and all that, and you have overheating problems. And I don't want to deal with all that and taking a chance of ruining the engine. But I'll probably end up breaking down and buying a wiring harness for it. They had it all rigged up, but I got it straightened out. It's getting sparked. I had to buy a new CDI box for it, and it's up in there. You can stick thing. Had to get a new one of those because it quit getting sparked. And these wheels and the hubs were already red. I just went ahead and re-spray painted and spray painted the lug nuts red. I'm getting ready to tear it down to check the brakes on and make sure those are good. Probably strip it down, paint the A-arms. Like I said, the frame, it needs to be painted. It's got rough spots in it where it's been chipping off. I mean, it just chips off like it's nothing. I wish I would have just kept it the regular color, but I had a full body skid plate. I put the swing arm skid plate on there. And here's the other part of it. I'm probably going to trade that to Nerf bars that my friend's got. Got that extra swing arm that y'all seen, and the shock. I'd end up putting that on there, but I'm going to end up having to find a new set of tires or something. And I didn't know, but got to looking earlier, because it's just kind of been sitting in the corner, but I noticed that the wheels right here, it'll say this side inward or outward, and come to find out I had them switched backwards, so they was sitting closer in this way, and since I switched them back out, it looks a whole lot wider and better. I'll probably take this tail light off or get me a new cover for it and get the wiring for it. It's got the Big Gun Ecosystem ES, like I've seen. It ain't got the back brake caliper. I'm gonna try and get me one of them. This right here is all rough. Let's just put that on there. I'll probably find something to use that for. Maybe a push button start. This one still works, but these are going bad. That one still works, but this one don't. And the headlights don't work anyway, but I'm gonna be fixing them. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to get it done soon, so I can get some riding in this summer. I got the hair box right here. My friend broke the little air tube snorkel off, whatever you want to call it. It was all dry rotted and he broke it off by accident, but thinking about raising the back end up. You can't really see it right now, but with the plastic sits down in the back, I want to raise it up, and might try and get me some tires like these extra sets I got for the Bayou. Something like this, tall, like that. I know tall probably ain't the best way to go, but I don't know. I kind of like them. It'll make it sit up taller too. So I don't really do a whole lot of racing. I do more of hill climbs and trail riding and doing a little bit of mudding. But this probably won't see mud a lot. It'll probably Bayou sitting over there. There's nothing wrong with it. But thought I'd give you guys an update. I plan on having a video of it running soon. So stay tuned. See y'all.